So, it's an unusual video today. I just want to kind of try and give a little bit of advice for students out there who are struggling with a manoeuvre, and you'll know who you are. There's always one manoeuvre, maybe two, definitely one, that you don't feel comfortable with, and the other manoeuvres seem to settle in quite well. So let me kind of just chuck it out there. Parallel park is usually the one. For whatever reason, people worry about the parallel park. They see the car reversing around the car or in between two cars, parking next to a curb, and they think, woof, and straight away, they've already got in the mindset that it's going to be difficult. And it might look difficult, but what you've got to remember is, as long as you can control that clutch, if you're using a manual car, if you're not using the manual car, just be soft with the gas. If it's automatic, you don't have to go hard on these things. And slowly doing it, because I mean, obviously with all these manoeuvres, you've gained the experience, which is you're going to go slow. You're going to be looking round for any problems, and as long as you can remember that golden rule, which is slowly does it, good observations, and then complete what they ask you to do, and it doesn't have to be exactly to what they want. So when they say to you, and I'm using the parallel park as an example because lots of people do struggle with the parallel park. They'll master the forward bay park and the park on the right. They'll come fairly easy to them, you know, and the parallel park is one people struggle with. And you just got to remember what you do on the other manoeuvres, which is you take your time, you look what's going on. I'll just turn it off in a second. There we go. Oh, it's gone off now. So just going back to then, so as long as you take your time with the manoeuvre and you're not trying to force it in a situation that it doesn't want to be in. So when you're doing a parallel park, if it's not going perfectly right and you're going to hit the curb, stop. Don't force it into the curb. Do a correction. It's the same with the bay park, the reverse bay park, because that's the second one that I was going to talk about. Parallel park is usually the one that kind of people worry about. The reverse bay park is the second one people worry about. And it's the same idea. It's getting the car into that space going backwards, where the other two, you're going forwards into space, aren't you? So because it's reversing into a space, they worry about it. So with the parallel park, when you're reversing round the car and you're restricted slightly because of the mirrors are not very big, so you have to kind of judge where the back of the car is. If you're lucky, you might have a reversing camera that will help, but you can't stare in the reversing camera all the time. You've got to look at that periodically. And it's the same when you're reversing between the parking space, the same idea. So it's just practice and slowly does it, and just trying to get yourself in there. And if you feel like with a parallel park you're going to hit the curb, stop. You know, stop at that point. Put your foot on the brake, put your foot on the clutch, stop the car, don't go any further, and just think about what you want to do next. Well, I'm going to hit the curb, so there's no point in continue going backwards. I might as well go forward. So first gear, look round, and as I'm going forward, turn to the left to bring it in. That usually solves most problems. And if it's not close enough, just pop it in reverse, look round again, and then do the same sort of thing, get yourself closer. And it's the same sort of thing with the reverse bay parking. If you're reversing into a space and you're looking round and you check your left mirror or your right mirror and you think, oh, I've got to get too close to a car because I'm reversing between two cars, then the answer is stop. You know, go out and do a little adjustment, but look round first and then reverse back in. What I can do is maybe do a video on corrections for them two manoeuvres. That might be interesting to do. Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to end this video, and then I'll record a video in the next day, so it's a follow on to this. Okay, take care everybody, and see you soon.